Hey guys, Stealth here and welcome back to Humankind, episode 17. I have just, in the end of episode 16, reached the contemporary era, and that means that the game is going to end in 60 turns. I need to get as much fame as I can before the end of the game. How can I do that? Well, I can kill more military units, I can get more research projects completed, I can get more merchant stars, basically the usual shapes. But I suppose that there might be some more things that I can do. Coast to coast. This one has been captured already. Continental rise. Conquer every continent. That's a bit much. Build a railway between two cities. Done. Coast to coast has been already done by somebody else. Nuclear weapon test pioneer. Tempting. Map each continent. Maybe that's possible. Maybe that's possible. Interplanetary Expedition Pioneer. Complete the Interplanetary Expedition for only 50 fame. I thought that would be a bit more than that. Electricity. 50 fame. Complete a Symposium for 50 fame. Yeah, I think that the game is going to just revolve around getting as many fame points as possible. And at the same time, keeping the Persians off my back, because we're still at war. Over here we have found aluminum, or aluminium, depending on where you're from. Are there any more of those deposits in my terrain? If so, then where? Oh, we got nuclear stuff. Uranium's down there. Yes, we have aluminium over here. I need to get aerial warfare in order to get that, though. Now, I was at war, but no longer, so I can just station these. All I need to do now is keep developing, keep growing, and make sure that I don't get conquered. How far will you push humankind? The Swedes have entered the final era. Once any of the following has occurred, the empire with the most fame will be declared the victor. The game will end when one of the following conditions is reached. Reach the last turn, so that's 300 turns on normal game speed. Earning every contemporary era star, unlocking all of the endgame techs, eliminating all of the other empires, vassalizing all of the surviving empires, sending a mission to Mars, or rendering the world unfit for human life. Let's see about not having that last thing happen. There's a battle. Oh. For crying out loud. The moment that I send my troops away from here, they push another force right into the south. That is unfortunate. I'm going to retreat. I do not want to fight these. I want to fight them later. From the safety of my king. Gentlemen, I need you to come back post-haste. Post-haste is apparently 5 turns. Alright. Yeah, I'll keep these in the north in case they still have an invasion group over there. Sipar. Sipar, we're going to get busy. We're going to get very busy. It's time to build more of an army. Unfortunately, I don't have any more new technology yet. Oh, I still need to find oil. Crap. Do I not know where that is? Oh, here it is. Yes. Here it is. That is under the purview of Damask, I think. So that means that after this is done, I can build an oil well. Any more oil? Yes, here. Constantinopolis. They're 6 turns away from getting their apothecary. After that's done, I immediately want an oil well. Paris can also build the oil well. I must have overlooked some more, because this continent is... I find it hard to believe that this continent is devoid of oil. Well, I suppose it's possible, because it's an endgame resource. Knock. Fever season. An unusual wave of sickness has broken out in the overcrowded metropolis of Knock. The origin of the illness is unknown. Some speculate it could be related to smog and pollution. while others say it could be something more dangerous, or it could be just a spike in flu. In any case, more elderly are filling the city's hospital wards. Do you institute quarantine measures now or wait longer? I'm going to quarantine them right away. I am very science-focused this playthrough, and I want to make sure that that continues, as well as provide safety for the elderly. Separ, completing the train station.
Very goal-oriented.
But does this even lead anywhere? Yeah, this does lead somewhere. Oh, this does seem to lead to the other train station over there. God, that's useless. Okay. Let's get another train station built, because this place extends pretty far. And hopefully that's going to tie to the other train station. I can immediately zip my troops around. Here we go again. Damn it. I cannot keep running away. I'm going to get completely butchered. Yeah. Lost one unit and a whole bunch of defenses. They did take some losses. They're using tech, which is currently 2 eras behind mine. So it's no surprise that they're unable to keep up. Which basically means this is a period... Well, this is just... How should I put this? Their loss is fairly inevitable. It's going to happen sooner rather than later. Get me stone walls. Because my keen's going to come under attack. Harikanga probably is not. And considering my pops, I probably need to throw down a hamlet somewhere. Or another research institute. Plus 58 science. Now we're talking. Knossos has completed their walls project. We have a simple palisades made from stakes. Right, okay. Don't bother. What to go with, Everything's expensive. 52 turns. Get me more industry here. Or maybe focus on what we do best. No, let's go for science. Plus 48, yes. Uranium enrichment researched. I can now get uranium and I can get scientific prestige. Accomplishing uranium enrichment has drawn the eyes and many of the minds of the world's scientific community. Plus 25 science. I think that's a flat bonus or something. Constantinople has some pop issues. Babylon, what have you been doing? Oh, right, completing a hamlet. So we can grow some more. Plus 113 science. Research all the things. Electricity gave me some more fame. Here we go. This is not going to be a fight that I want to take yet. But I can prepare myself a little better. And where are they going to go? Because I thought they would be attacking one of my cities, but they're not doing that yet. Where do I meet these guys? I'm gonna have to sort of shadow them. Keeping an eye on them. Or have they just decided to come to me? Because there is a battle going on. No! No, 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 no. Not this bullshit again. They have another invasion group. I have some musketeers which can reinforce, but that's it. Fortunately, I now have conscripts. And this means I can shoot at range. Which is not something that they can do. I just need to make sure that they simply cannot get into my area. Or into my landing zones. There. And deployment. How do you want to play this, Persians? Because this is going to come at massive loss of life if you stay in your ships. This is why I occupied all the landing zones. And it looks like they have no idea what to do. They're just shuffling units around now. This is going to be the great butchery at Damask, by the looks of it. My turn. See, I can just I can just one-shot all of these. This is what happens when you try to attack Damask, and I'm actually prepared. Oh wow, you survived. No, you didn't survive. End round. All of a sudden, that invading army doesn't look that good anymore. Eliminate and eliminate. That was a free 7 military units. So that's going to push me a hell of a lot closer to another militarist star. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, this is still not good. What makes these horses so good? Just their flat-out firepower? Anyway, that was the invasion fleet that was over here. So I can push these guys down here. Yeah, we're going to take that route. Move to here. I think they are suffering from attrition. Because they are in my era. Oh, sorry, in my area. They're in my territory. Damask. Complete victory over there. Thank you. Job well done. Completing an oil well. So I finally have access to oil. Let's give these guys a science bonus as well. Plus 107. Yeah, that sounds great. Knock. Completing their train station. A little bit after the fact. Oh, what the hell are you? More halberdiers. Lovely. Any chance for a ship? 26 turns. Still. Population is decent, but industry is not. My Keen completed building their walls. Stability is not really required now. 19 turns for a ship. Cranking out units is not something that I do well with any of my cities. What's going on? It can't be helped. Your war with the Teutons still rages, but now a troubling consideration has arisen in the city of Teutons. There are whispers of spies and treason, and one group in particular has been singled out. Those in the city who have historical or family ties to the enemy. These civilians have done nothing wrong yet, but an undercurrent of fear and violence runs through the streets. What will you do? Why is this a problem of mine? In the city of Teutons... It's the city of Paris, is it not? A little... Yeah, they're talking about Paris, but for some reason it seems like this... Well, they're referring to the Teutons, but I think it's about Paris. Anyway, I can set a curfew. A little extra police vigilance may be necessary, but all your citizens must be protected, no matter their origin. Locked down. More stability, less industry. Imprison? No. Or conscript? No. The fact that these people might have ties in one way or another with the enemy does not make them the bad guy yet.
Lightning in a bottle. This new
There we go. More fame for getting electricity first.
From public safety to industrial production. Change is coming.
World deed accomplished. We have the power. In more ways than one. Alright. Where do you think you're going with your horsies? Because I think you've gone just about far enough. Science project. Aeronautics. The aerodrome as well as the biplane. And I can also go for wireless telegraphy, trench warfare, continuous track, naval air strategy. I have a lot of stuff to research. I can already research a nuclear submarine, but I have no idea how to reach it because I don't have wireless telegraphy. Sure. Skip a turn. Just let these guys simmer for a bit. There we go. When your citizens were suspicious of one another, you handled things peacefully. The world has come to see your nation as a reasonable one, and as a good trading partner to boot. More money and more influence.
You're at the end of an ideology axis? Well, there's something to be said for unswerving dedication to a cause.
They're heading north. My Keen, what do you want? First, I want to merge these. Combat strength 334. Now I will win. But I need to find a good area to engage them. Because if I do it here, it's going to be disastrous. I need a more open area. So it needs to be over there or further down here. That means that for now I'm just going to have to shadow them and hope for the best. Yeah, they're heading north. That is kind of where I wanted them to go. Okay, your industry is slowly but steadily starting to go up. More industry on a river. Sounds good. My Keen. Artisan workshop. We need more industry. Give me a water mill. You guys have completed your research institute, and I can build more of those. You're suggesting that I put it here for 120? Yes. The thing is, I might be able to research all this stuff at a blistering rate, but I'm not even sure if I can use them, because building stuff is not my forte. +1 city cap. Interesting. Although I am only at 9 out of 8, so I take a penalty of 10, which on a basis of 776 is nothing. Guerrilla warfare. Partisans. Underground resistance and warfare scavenging. No, I want to go with this, so I can get the strategic bomber, the monoplane, as well as the airport. Aerial warfare. Damask completed their research institute as well. My science output now is 5,106. But then again, the research projects have been getting more expensive. Let's put out a uranium mine over there. And after Sipar gets some orders, we're going to have to look at what fight is going on. Give me a uranium mine there. Ah. Yes. They want to fight me. I agree. Because I was trying to force this fight in the vicinity of Knossos, which I know is heavily protected. And I have my reinforcements on the way. So yes, I'll take your battle. Especially since your horse can't go anywhere. They simply cannot go anywhere. They cannot go into the city. So you can stand there and look all sorts of intimidating and shoot me with your mortar for 7 damage. But I can do a heck of a lot more. And my, what's that? Conscripts. I might not even need help. Because I think that the conscripts can handle this. Look at that. Still, time to call in some reinforcements. I'm gonna put one over there. Put one over there. Put one over there. Reinforcements have arrived. And you're gonna hate it. Because I can now shoot you with everything I have. Well, with the exception of the extremely outdated halberdiers. But they might still be useful against their mortar. Unfortunately, all of these horses are able to attack me without me being able to retaliate. Yeah, I simply cannot do much. And I need to wait until it's my turn again and get some better positioning. But it's like most of their militarians are trapped anyway. So I might be able to farm another militarist star. They might do some little damage here and there, but it's not like they'll have any chance of winning. Right, shall we try this? One down. Two down. Three down. Nah, not quite. Weapons ready. Fire. Three down. Four down. Five crippled. Surround that horse. Is that their last guy? Yeah. Alright. Persians, your move. I wonder why the Persians are still fighting me in the first place. Eliminate. There we go. Thank you. Nice try. Execution needs work. How is my war with these guys going? Their war support is still 56? Wow. That's actually pretty impressive. Considering. Can get an aerodrome. No. No, thank you. Paris has completed their oil well. I don't really know what to build anymore. The chance that these guys are ever going to attack me again is still present, but it's really not in their benefit to do that, or to do anything like that. Because I will eliminate them if they try that. These guys, I can still upgrade some more. Combat strength is now 336. Not bad. Okay, knock. What are we up to? You completed a water mill. Considering in the contemporary era, it's not that impressive. I'll take an artisan workshop. I probably just need to make more makers' quarters before anything else, because, yeah, I simply don't have enough makers. Plus 22, there we go. Constantinople has put out their oil well. Everything looks to be pretty decent. Stability's going up. Plus 120 science, thank you. I would love to launch the expedition to Mars at some point, but I'm not sure I can get that done in 48 turns. Yeah, screw it, we're gonna go in the offensive. Why not? Because their chances of actually doing some kind of damage to me are slim to none. I mean, they can still defeat that battle group, but it's going to get rough. I need another maker's quarter. Over there. Humankind really hasn't been doing that well. Aerial research, sorry, aerial warfare researched. I can now finally use aluminium, get a proper airport, and I can get the monoplane fighter as well as the strategic bomber, which has a range of 16, but I need 2 aluminum to use that. Knossos. Yeah, just go with another maker's quarter. Plus 12. It's not stellar, but anything helps. The scientific method. I think we've been using the scientific method for a long time.
I think we can safely
but keep
say
going.
The Library of Alexandria has been avenged.
Knock. We have aluminium in our territory. My keen does not. The aerodrome seems to be the earlier variant of the airport. Is fortified, is an air spawn. This thing is not fortified. This seems to be the best place. Is it an air spawn? Or not? It's not an air spawn. It's more civilian airport. In that case, I'm going to put this thing over here, close to the shore. Babylon completed another research institute. I can keep plunking those down. I don't really see the benefit at the moment, though. Scientific method researched. Very good. What is next? Constantinople. Angel Wings. For the longest time, Constantinople has faithfully served as the breadbasket for the Empire. Not true. Its rich farmlands a source of envy in other territories. The people of the region, however, often have been called idle and accused of neglect or worse. Now, though, a zoologist has identified a parasite thought to be responsible for what many thought was a character defect. Ancylocostoma duodenala, aka the common hookworm. The region's reputation for lethargic, exhausted workers with distended bellies and emaciated shoulder blades, angel wings, is clear. What will we do? I can educate people, and that will make their citizens feel valued. I think that's by far the most humane thing to do. I can treat it. It will cost, but a full empire-wide public health program could eradicate this terrible affliction. Or I can just discredit them. What sort of a monster do you think I am? This is +5 food, this is +10 stability. Can I do both? Let's just treat them. Otherwise I would be educating them and not treating them.
Reaching the end of an ideology axis isn't extremist. Think of it as being focused. Yes?
Come on.
Very goal-oriented.
Wow, what the hell are those? Jazayirkis.
Welcome.
They're still the Persians, but in the industrial era. Yeah, that's a fight I want to take. Before it becomes a fight on the land. Manual battle. This might be a slaughter, but whatever. Let's do it. Not those, though. These on the front line. Go. I get to fight first. Their side has a whole bunch of those horses. I need to eliminate those shooters if I can get to them. But it looks like I can't. What? Let's get all these naval units into a better position. That's more like it. That's one of them down. And they haven't even fired a shot yet. You... Oh crap, there's another one down there. Okay, go all the way over here. Call in the reinforcements. And since they can shoot from the land, that's them down. Leaving these guys to fire at the Jazayirchis. Alright, Persians. What's the... Oh, you also have guys on the land. That could be uncomfortable. Yeah, I just lost one of my guys. That is not part of this plan. Shit, you got more, but they are not ranged. Whew. Okay. Fair. Persians are still playing, but I'm not sure with what. Oh. They're still calling in reinforcements. That's what they're doing. They probably don't know how to use them, though. Like, they don't know where to go with those. I hadn't quite expected this fight to escalate this much. This is bad news, because if I stay here, I'm going to continually get shot at by Jezuiertjes. Okay, what is their range? 1. So simple, don't get close to them. My side officially is weaker overall, but I just eliminated a good number of units. Get over here. I have these boys, but I can't really attack with them. Go. We're gonna have to get ashore anyway and deal with all of these units. Ah, shit, they do have the range. Oh dear, this is gonna be pretty bad then. Because if they do have the range and they have a bonus from being inside a fortification, this is not good. This is seriously not good. I need to pull my entire fleet out of here. Urgent. Before I get eliminated from afar. Even the halberdiers, because I can still upgrade those. I think everybody's ready. Yeah. Here they come. Firepower, 46. Oh no! Versus my 49. Ah, they sunk another one. I'm gonna have to really bring some serious military firepower to get these guys to back down. Right, this is not gonna look like a good fight. 169 versus 472. That's going to continue next turn. I will not be able to pull that entire battle through this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode for now. The next one is going to definitely continue with this fight. For now, thank you for watching. Subscribe to join the next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It will be up in a few days. See you then.